Y'all, we have officially hit over 100 subscribers, and I am so thrilled. I truly just want to say thank you so much for tuning into my channel, watching the pre-market analysis, the post-market recaps, the live trade sessions. Genuinely, it excites me, and I'm so thrilled, and I'm so thankful for you engaging and all the things. I'm so excited to be here on YouTube. If you can hear, this is the only time I can film this video, so I'm determined to film it. I literally have people blowing leaves behind me. I hope you cannot hear that, but it's happening, and we're just going to embrace it. But again, thank you so much for all of your support and engagement and love. Truly, I'm so excited, and I am even more thrilled that 109, I think it is, people care enough to tune in and watch these videos. And I hope you're finding it as helpful as I am finding it helpful in making these videos. Some of you have touched base with me on Instagram and have shared that it's been really helpful for you to tune in. So if that's you, this heart is for you, and keep tuning in, because I'm going to keep giving you what you want, which is the content. So let's get into my post-market recap. Now, before I bring up the charts, I did want to say today I woke up and I did not have the intention to trade. Okay. I went to bed at like 1:30 last night, which is so late for me. I'm normally in bed by like 10. I sleep by 10:30, 11, maybe at the latest. And so I was like, you know what, I'm going to sleep in a little bit because I had a pretty busy day today. Okay, son. I had a pretty busy day today. And so I was like, I need rest. And it was CPI this morning. 1 + 1 = 2. I'm not waking up to trade. But I logged into my trade logger like 4 hours after market open. And what would you know? There was a trade set up on both SPX and NASDAQ. So I'm going to go over that right now. The combination of this sun and those leaf blowers in the back, I'm just going to ignore it. But I'm literally being blinded right now. Okay, let's pull this thing up. So on SPX, oh no, this is NASDAQ. Let's go over SPX first. On the 4 hour, here we go. Price is in an uptrend, broke structure here to the upside, just continuously buying up on the 4 hour. Love that. On the 1 hour, we are also bullish. And so when I logged on, I was specifically looking for 1 hour sweeps. Now, there's a sweep of a low here. Okay, this sun is literally insane. Give me 1 sec. Okay, we're back. My Lord, this is chaotic. Anyways, on SPX, the 4 hour, we're bullish. The 1 hour, we are bullish. Was looking for 1 hour lows to be swept. This was CPI, and it swept this 1 hour low and this 1 hour low. So I was like, okay, bet. I'm going to drop down to the 5 minute. And this was that sweep. Price initially broke structure here, creating some fair value gaps on the way up. Price broke structure back to the downside to fill in these fair value gaps. And this is when I was logged on, right over here. So I saw this. I saw price like really, it was like around here. I think it had just formed this fair value gap. On the 5 minute, price broke structure back to the upside, creating this fair value gap. I went ahead and marked this out, and then I also put this little purple trend line because that's the start of the order block as well. Just in case price wanted to pull further back, I could see like potentially where it could pull back into. And then I dropped down to the 1 minute to get a better entry. I don't feel the need to go down to the 1 minute right now though, but I got in around here. Okay, now my final TP is up here, and this is at all-time high. My stop loss got in around, oopsie, got in here. Put stops below this low and have TP here. Now we have yet to hit that. I'm still in this position, as you can see. To be honestly, this was a good trade. I don't know what I was going to say. I am now setting in place. Something I'm really focusing on right now is preserving my capital and taking good trades. This was a good trade, and preserving my capital means I am going to be closing out partials at TP1, moving stop loss to break even, and then letting price do whatever it wants to do at that point. But at least I've got 50% of my profits locked in, as well as my stops at break even. So if price wants to reverse, again, at least I have some profits and I'm not losing any money. And I would have done that with this. I have not taken partials because my lot size was significantly low on SPX. If you can see down here, my lot is a 0.01 already because I'm using SPX 500 standard because I can use a lower lot size and the fee is a lot lower. It's only 7 cents. Whereas if I wanted to risk like 0.5% or whatever, it'd be a few lots on the mini and my fees were like $15. So I didn't want to do that. Now that is for SPX. Okay. Still in this trade. Final TP is back at all-time high, which is 51.90. I have so many things up here. 51.92.98. So we'll see. But I did move my stop loss into profit, so this is technically a risk-free trade. Boom. Now, NASDAQ, very, very, very similar to ES, except I was able to secure some profits and close out some partials, and I'll tell you why. Now, on the 4-hour, we had a break of structure to the upside here, and then prices continuing higher, so class verified, bullish. On the 1-hour, also bullish. Same exact thing on ES. I went ahead and marked out these 1-hour lows and saw that they were both swept. So I was like, okay, bet. Now I can drop down to the 5-minute. I don't know why I'm saying bet either. I never say that, but when in Rome. Okay. Same exact thing. Price broke structure to the upside, like here. Pulled back down though because it had these fair value gaps to fill. I hopped onto the charts around this time, like 1:15 Eastern Standard Time. Saw price breaking back structure to the upside, marked out this fair value gap, price pulled back into it, and then my entry was around about here. Price barely pulled into it though, so I dropped down to the 1 minute to get a better entry. I think I did like here. Stops below this low. Now I have my TP going all the way to TP4. We will see. But I liked this risk to reward. It was like 1 in 4. The reason why it says 2.12 right here is because I closed out half my trade. Now, price hit TP1 and I closed out partials. I closed out 50%, moved my stop loss to break even. So we're chilling and we're good. Whatever price wants to do is whatever price wants to do at this point. It's none of my business. Okay. So that's it. That's it for SPX and NASDAQ, still in these trades, but we will see. I've noticed that in Asia session, price has been hitting TP. So again, we'll just wait and we'll just see. But that's all for my post-market recap. Again, I did not intend to trade today, but I logged in and it's like it was meant to be. There was a trade setting up perfectly. And so I seized the opportunity. But again, being extremely cautious, I guess you could say, in terms of moving stop loss into break even, securing partial profits, because at the end of this day, honey, I'm just trying to keep the money that I have and of course make more, but just trying to minimize the markets taking money from me. Okay. But that's it, and that's all. Thank you for tuning into my post-market recap, and also thank you again so much for subscribing to my channel. Truly, I am having the time of my life here for YouTube, and I'm excited because I have a few more ideas of what I want to do with this channel, but for now, I'm going to keep it for what it is because I'm finding these videos really helpful. I know some of you are finding these videos really, really helpful, and it's just a good time. So thank you again. I will see you tomorrow for our pre-market analysis. And I do have a pretty busy day tomorrow too, so I don't know if I'm going to actively be trading. But if a setup comes before I have to leave the house, then I will seize that thing. But okay, that's it. Hope you've had a wonderful trading day. Let me know how your trading week has been. I know it's only Tuesday. Did you trade CPI? Did you not trade CPI? What are your thoughts on trading red folder news? I don't mind it. I'm not in a trade before red folder news. I am oftentimes not trading the news. It's really like an hour or a few hours after news where I'll take a trade, or if it like news sets up for like a liquidity sweep, and then I will enter a trade if I get all my confidences. But I'm not super keen on just like trying to ride price up or down. So that's kind of my 2 cents. Would love to know what yours is as well. But that's it. Thank you again for tuning into my my post-market recap. And I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.